2019, you still got a jheri curl.
But I look good, and you know it.
No, you don't.
But I look good.
Case number 119 on the docket, Ballard versus Anderson.
Okay. The plaintiff, Mr. Ballard.
Yes, sir.
You are suing the defendant, Mr. Anderson, for $5,000 for defamation. Mr. Anderson, you are suing the plaintiff for $5,000 for defamation. A cross suit here. Why don't we start with you?
For the past 5 years, the defendant has consistently, persistently defamed me in the neighborhood. I'm a well-respected pastor in the community.
You called him a fake pastor?
Yes, he told me to suck his.
That's a lie. So what he wants to further ignite is to say, I'm going to call God on you. I said, this has nothing to do with God. This has nothing to do with God. Well, I'm going to call God on you. I said, call on these nuts. Yes, sir, you can write that down. That's public record. There's more.
So how is he defaming you?
He said I'm a bootlegger.
You're a bootlegger?
Yes.
A bootlegger is someone who sells or distributes liquor illegally.
Right.
Do you sell or distribute liquor illegally?
No, sir.
He is a bootlegger.
I got paperwork.
Why we touch a man with a curl?
I got
It's 2019, you still got a jheri curl.
But I look good, and you know it.
No, you don't.
But I look good.
No, you don't.
No, you
And
don't.
know it.
No, you don't.
I look good,
This
you
the
know
first
it.
time you put on a suit. Let's get real dirty, dusty.
All right, stop.
All right.
Stop. The judge is talking.
First time he had some teeth, too.
Sir, stop.
But I look good, though, sucker.
I'm the only one here with a jheri curl. The claim and the countersuit are both dismissed.
Sir, hang on. Case 86 on the docket, Stocks versus Hobart.
Let me see what we have here. We have the plaintiff, Ms. Stocks, and you are suing the defendant, Mr. Hobart, for $1,700 for a reimbursement of a repossessed car. Why don't you tell me your story?
Back in November, I was getting ready to get my license back, and I was looking to purchase a vehicle. And I was outside excited about it, talking to James about it. He was my neighbor at the time. So I was going to purchase a vehicle from another friend of mine, and he said, no, don't do that. Buy my car instead. I just got ownership of it recently, and the title's in the mail. And he told me he would sell it to me for the same price.
And what kind of car was that?
James's car was a Honda Civic.
Now, what happened? What's your name?
My name is Chris Martin. I'm her boyfriend. I've been through it the whole time with her.
I'm going to give you a chance.
This man's a complete con artist, and he claimed that he had ownership of the vehicle when he knew he didn't. He acted like he was going to get the title in the mail, and then a couple days later, he was going to sign the title over to her when he knew he was in default with the auto loan. And he was using that to take advantage of her because he knew that she had money on her, that she needed a car. And
you told me
you
told me she had money.
You have the money. What happened?
Well, the car was in the parking lot with a club on it. And a couple days later, I noticed the car was gone. It was out of the parking lot.
You paid James the money, but from her story, it wasn't your car. It was owned by someone else.
The dealership.
The dealership.
Yeah, he still owed $900 on it.
And so the dealership repossessed the car because $900 was still owned.
That's incorrect.
What part of this is not true?
The only part that's true is me selling the car, or selling the car to her. And he's the one who pressured me.
No adverbs, sir.
It doesn't much matter which one bought the car from you. The point is, money was given to you for this car that legally you did not get owned because you still owed money on it.
No, I don't believe that. That was paid off because the guy that I bought that from, you keep laughing, I swear to God.
How do you not believe something?
Sir, come on, you Latin king, right?
Hey,
You have to watch your language.
Yeah.
You'll be dismissed and you'll lose the case. You have to respect the courtroom.
We haven't witnessed.
Sir?
I called that one.
Yes, what can you add to this?
Well, what I can add is I can tell you this punk right here is that's what he is.
He doesn't, yeah.
Okay.
I second that motion.
He's taking it outside. Come outside.
Sorry.
No.
He just don't want to get whooped up on camera.
Well, this is going well.
Sorry, man. I had to sit back here and listen to the live.
Hold on.
You don't want to be a loser.
Okay, time out. You walk into a courtroom, and the first thing you do is start cursing.
I didn't curse, Your Honor. I called him a punk. And I apologize, Your Honor.
Okay. This is a court of law, so everyone, let's be respectful. Now, what is your testimony?
My testimony is the fact that he sold,
The defendant,
the defendant sold a vehicle that he did not own, that myself and my wife owned, S&M Auto Sales. He conned her out of her money, knowing that it was out for repossession. I had contacted him on many occasions to let him know that if he didn't pay, I was picking the vehicle up.
The defendant has your $1,700 still.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I will have to make a decision in absentia. Verdict for the plaintiff in the sum of $1,700.
Case number 196 on the docket, Newton versus Cooper.
We have the plaintiff. How do you do, Miss Newton?
Hello.
You are suing your neighbor of 10 years, Mr. Ray Cooper,
Yes.
for the amount of $1,800 for car damages.
That's correct. I have been living in my neighborhood for 40 years.
Wow.
Mr. Raymond Cooper have been living there maybe 10 years.
Okay, so
And
you've
he's-
been neighbors a long time.
Yes, of course.
Good.
And I call him Ray.
Yeah.
So on Friday, it was April 12th,
Yeah.
I heard a crash. I was sitting in my living room. I looked up. I seen him passing close to my car. And then he got out the car, he looked at my car, and then I proceeded to put on my shoes, and I thought he would be out there when
you got out there?
Yeah, when I got out there, but he had left.
So
And
you
by-
actually saw his car touching your car?
Yes, yes.
What about that, Ray?
I didn't hit that car.
You didn't?
I didn't hit the car. She's up there saying, oh, I seen you on camera or whatever. She never showed me no type of evidence of her seeing me.
I submitted a video how close he come around that corner and how he swerves towards where my car is parked.
And guess what? I got a
Okay.
camera too. My camera showed the whole block.
His camera's on.
Sure
He's
do.
on the inside of my
We
house.
right next to each other.
He's
Now I
on
can pull
he
it up.
has a ring camera and he's on the inside of my
Mine can
house.
show from block to block.
Well,
There
why
you
you didn't
go.
bring your video?
All
My
right.
video on my phone.
Okay, and there's a text here even where you agreed that you were going to try to help her out and
Yeah,
get her.
because she
Look,
keep
Your
on.
Honor,
She
look.
kept every
Look,
day
Your Honor.
I get ready to get in my car, she
Your
pops
Honor.
up like a little poof.
Look how close he come around the corner. Right there where that tree. That's where I park my car. And that's how he go
That's
fly
where
around
you
the
don't let
corner all
nobody
the
park
time.
at. And you can't stop
I
nobody.
park
You,
right
you
there.
always,
Okay.
you got
That's
a
a
driveway.
nice-
This is supposed to be her driveway right there.
Hang on, sir.
Okay, time out. Time out. That's a nice video, but the video doesn't prove
Oh,
anything.
thank you.
But
Okay.
that's how close he
All
come.
right. Shh. Night.
Raymond, I thought you would be an
Okay.
upstanding guy.
I
and
am
tell
an
the truth
upstanding guy.
in Judge Jheri court. You are under oath. Be
On
honest.
what?
You are under oath.
Did you call me on my name?
And what color is your car?
My truck is white.
Well, that looks white, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's not the color of my white.
No, because there.
If my truck would have hit
color
that,
you're
that whole
white.
bumper would have come
Really?
up off there.
Right.
No, I think, you
Judge,
know
I
what?
also have
Here's
a-
the
I
deal.
think she made
If
it
you
worse.
and I are just hanging out in the evening, you and I are there, and we're just talking, and you would be saying to me, come on, you'd be saying to me, yeah.
I didn't have a
Scratch.
drink. I was at work. I was
No, I'm
working.
not saying, right.
If I had a drink, it would be tore up.
Oh, yeah, it would be tore up.
It'd have been sitting in
I
front of the door.
believe you. The court finds for the plaintiff $1,800.
Thank you, Judge.